Hello, I am Marina Schifle and I work in ASTI in Spain, and I'm going to present you the methodology part of our study about the characterization of the thermic habitat of yellowfin and bigeye tunas in the Atlantic Ocean. This study has been done in the context of the CZEF consortium. So the objective of this study is to characterize the thermal habitat of yellowfin and bigeye tunas as the probability of presence in function of the temperature and in all the water column, that is to say in 3D. And of course by using electronic tags data observation obtained during the AOTTP campaigns. So for this, we use a statistical model, a statistical thermic habitat model, for which you can see the conceptual diagram here. First, we use as input in this model the observations from electronic tags, and in particular the temperature and depth, from which we calculate the probability of presence in function of temperature and for depth layers, and we apply this probability of presence to simulated fields of 3D temperature and to obtain as the output of the model the simulated 3D probability of presence of individuals. The dataset that we have used is the observation from electronic tags of the AOTTP, for which we have at least 42 days of observations of tracks for each individuals. And the years for which we have observations are 2017 and 2019. So we have started this study using the low-tech archival tags, for which we have 5 observations, 5 tracks for the bigeye and 13 for the yellowfin. Other archival tags and pop-up observations are available and will be used later. So you can see on the map here the positions for the 5 bigeye tunas that we consider, and we can observe that the distribution is along the of Mauritania and Senegal above all, and one of them is more to the south. And we have the same for yellowfin. And we can observe that the yellowfin distribution is more offshore than for bigeye tuna and more to the south. From this observation, we have calculated the probability of presence in function of depth layers. We have chosen 5 depth layers that are indicated here, and we have calculated the probability of presence also in function of temperature for each depth layer. So here you have the histogram of probability of presence for the bigeye tuna in function of depth and in function of temperature with a 1 degree interval for each layer. And the same for yellowfin tuna. The next step of the work is to apply the probabilities of presence to 3D fields. And for that, we are using 3D global models of CMEMS, from which we use the monthly fields of temperature from 2010 to 2018. So as an example here, the maps show the temperature for January 2018 at different depths. So we are going to apply the probability of presence to monthly fields at each depth of the grid to be able to study the seasonal and interannual variability. Here, as an example, you have the probability of presence at surface for January, but the work is still in progress and we haven't finished. And in the future, also this year, we plan to calculate another time the probability of presence using all the electronic tags of AOTTP. Thank you for your attention.